my name is Caitt and welcome to 2019. I redid that take so many times because I couldn't get it right, and I'm just realizing that I think I said 2018 in every single one of those takes. So since this is my first video of the new year, it is of course an updates video. And if you're new to this channel, I make 3 updates videos a year, one in January, one in May, and one in September. And that's just to basically update you on things that I didn't want to say in my other videos just because they weren't related and it would just be a random update in a random video. So the first thing I have to update you on is this upcoming spring semester that ends in May will be my last semester before I get my first college degree. And I've been in college for 4 years. Technically 3 because I took last year off to get surgery and I wasn't able to really do schoolwork during that time. I will be going to another school to get a second degree. Like I said before, that one is marine biology. The one that I'm finishing right now is dance. I have 2 new notes to my wall of notes that I have hanging up over here. And the first quote says, "Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it." Now, if you know me or you've watched other videos where I've talked about my notes, you know that bravery is a very common theme in my notes and in my life. And bravery isn't just like for big events. It could be like really teeny tiny events that to you would seem very big. So like for me, going back to school, I was okay, but I was definitely like nervous about it, and I prepared so much to go back. And you know, even just walking in through the door on the first day, that's bravery. And the next note is actually a fortune cookie, and it says, "One of the first things you should look for in a problem is its positive side." Now, whenever something happens, I always try to kind of think of why it happened. Like if I get a headache or I wake up with a headache, I try to think through, you know, what could have caused it. So if I was on my phone, if I was watching TV late at night, that would explain why I'm waking up with a headache. If I didn't get enough sleep, if I got too much sleep, you know, I always try to work through things and figure out like exactly what the problem is. Think to the future. If something's bothering you right now, like if school is really tough for you right now, just think of where you're gonna be in a few years. You know, because you could be like in that career that you've always wanted. So even though school's tough right now, in a few years you're working towards that goal. Just think about that positive side. Don't think about, I mean, you can think about how stressed you are because you're gonna feel really stressed. My stress playlist, you can click the I button, watch that. Now the last thing I want to update you on, it's not really an update, I just wanted to share with you my Spotify Wrapped. Because Spotify came out with something where you can see what your most popular songs are, what the first song you listened to was, and they'll recommend some other ones that are kind of like out of your music comfort zone, like that they think you would like. You started 2018 by listening to History by One Direction, sounds very accurate, and the first artist you discovered was Justin Bieber. Now, I remember when I first looked at this and I couldn't figure out why it was Justin Bieber, because I honestly don't listen to his music like often, so I don't know why he would be like the first artist that I listened to. I'm thinking he came out with a song in the beginning of the year or the end of 2017, and that's where I got that from. I have no idea, or maybe I listened to like One Time or Baby or something, some old song. I don't know what I was listening to. But yeah, he was the first artist I discovered, so I guess the first artist page I clicked on. Which is very interesting. Didn't realize that's how this would start out. But okay, 11,099. Honestly thought it was more than that, but I mean, I definitely spent longer listening to music, probably just not on Spotify specifically. And this is not a shock to me at all. My top artist was Nothing Nowhere, and I spent 31 hours listening to his music. I included his songs in my stress playlist. Sure, December has too many end of year lists already, but yours is special. My top artists were Nothing Nowhere, Troye Sivan, One Direction, Post Malone, and Simmel. Honestly, it sounds very accurate to me. I think if the new Halsey song Without Me came out, I mean it's not new anymore, but if it came out a little earlier, then it would definitely be on my top artists, top songs list, because I listened to that song non-stop for like hours. I guess it was just too late in the year to get in this. My top songs: Strawberries and Cigarettes by Troye Sivan from the Love, Simon soundtrack. Let Me by Zayn, which I know I listened to that song a lot, but I haven't listened to it in a while, so it's a little surprising. Ruiner, Blackheart, and Hammer from Nothing Nowhere. Again, he was my top artist, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And my top genres were pop, hip-hop, indie, country, and dance electronic. Now, I'm pretty sure I only listened to one country song, and it's just because I like the message behind it. It's Somebody's Daughter by Tenille Towns. I haven't listened to it that much. I don't know how it's in my top. Oh, it's probably in my top genre because I only listen to like those 4 genres, and then all of a sudden there's country added into it. I listen to one song, but it's a different genre, so it'll add to it. Got it. Top 100. We put your favorite songs from 2018 in a playlist. Some super solid choices in there, by the way. And these are the top songs that they put in a playlist for me. They all look very accurate. Like, I'd love to listen to all of this right now. Number 23, Ship Crash by Joseph Trapanese. That is actually one of the songs that I was choreographing to, and then something happened. Oh, I know exactly what happened. The location I was going to film it at they started to do like construction on it, which if you know where I was going to do it, and I said the word construction, you would think, what construction are they actually doing? But yeah, they started doing construction on it, and by the time they finished, which it took like 4 months or something, by the time they finished, it was like snowing. Even with all the newfangled music coming out, you still found time for oldies like Torn, recorded in 1998 by Natalie Imbruglia. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. Sounds very accurate. I mean, I'm saying this sounds accurate even though it's literally what I listen to. Taste Breakers. Now this playlist, start 2019 by broadening your horizons. We've made you a playlist of songs from genres and artists you don't normally explore, and we think you'll like it. Now, I started listening to these songs and I absolutely love all of them. Now, I do listen to music like this, so it's not really like breaking me out of my music comfort zone. It's different artists in the music styles that I like. Share your 2018. If you listen to a year's worth of amazing music and don't post about it, did it really happen? So I guess I'm posting about it right now. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I never say that. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to be notified whenever I upload. Check out my Society 6 store. It is linked down below. And I hope you have an amazing 2019, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye!